Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how you can get Scrappy the Rooster upgraded to level 5 in Arc Raiders, which is currently the max level for him. As you probably already know, for each of his upgrades you need to go out and find a variety of different items, which can be a bit of a challenge depending on your luck. However, assuming they don't change any of this with an update or anything like that, I'm going to show you a few spots where you can find all of these items fairly easy and get this whole process done pretty pain-free. So starting with the first upgrade, the only item you'll need is a dog collar, which is labeled as being found in residential areas like apartments. So you can go and search those areas across the various maps. That being said, I originally got mine in a field depot container, and I've also found quite a few searching through the containers within the testing annex on Dam Battlegrounds. So if you are struggling to find one and apartments and things aren't working out, I'd recommend checking that out as the drop rate seems pretty good. Moving on to Scrappy level 3 and level 4, you'll need to start harvesting various food items, as level 3 requires 3 lemons and 3 apricots, while level 4 requires 6 prickly pear, 6 olives, and 1 cat bed, which we'll come back to in a little bit. For all of the food items, these can be collected fairly easily by waiting to join a map that has the Lush Blooms event active. Reading in the description, you can see that nature loot is increased, where you can loot these off trees and plants. However, the real strategy here is to look for the various fruit baskets that can be found randomly placed around the map. These will spawn all over outside the various structures and points of interest, so keep an eye out and you should be able to collect more than enough of what you need on 1 or 2 runs. These also sell for quite a bit as well, so you can kind of use this as a good way to make some extra money as well. And then for the cat bed to get Scrappy level 4, I'd highly recommend checking the red lockers in the testing annex on Dam Battlegrounds. These seem to have an incredibly high spawn rate there, if not every single time. I did 3 runs to this area and ended up getting 5 cat beds from these lockers. So although you can randomly find them in residential and commercial areas, this was by far the best spot for me. And finally, we've got level 5 Scrappy, where you need 12 mushrooms, 12 apricots, and 3 comfortable pillows. The mushrooms and apricots, they shouldn't be too much of an issue if you did a couple fruit basket runs, as we discussed earlier, but the pillows are where I struggled the most by far. I searched so many different residential and commercial areas and found absolutely nothing. However, the good news is, like the cat bed, there seems to be a spot where these have an extremely high spawn rate, which is in the red tower on Buried City. It only took me 2 runs to this location, first getting one in the red locker, and then one on the couch, and then finally another one in this container in the corner to just be done with that forever. So once you've got that, you'll get Scrappy up to level 5, ranking him up to Master Hoarder and increasing the supplies he can collect while you're out exploring topside. So I'll leave you with that. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.